So inside this flashlight, I have two pale blue AA batteries, each one outputting 1.5 volts, but they're in series. We have one going through the other. So in order to figure out the actual voltage, we take the two voltages and add them together. 1.5 and 1.5 is exactly 3 volts. Nickel metal hydride, on the other hand, is 1.2 volts. Now, the difference between 1.5 and 1.2 isn't drastic. We're talking 0.2 volts. And at the beginning, they're not going to seem that bad, up until we add another one in line. And we can see the difference. This one is exactly 3 volts, whereas this one is 2.4 volts. If we were to double these, a device that requires 4 AA batteries, we're now at 6 volts with the pale blue and 4.8 volts with the nickel metal hydride. That's an entire cell off, but there's another problem. These are not the same weight. The nickel metal hydride weighs significantly more than the pale blue. So if you're trying to pack these on a trip, they're just not as convenient to use. And one more thing to take into account, if I'm backpacking and this battery dies, I've got to take along with me a special type of charger that will connect to some type of solar panel and let me charge this up. Pale Blue has this already figured out with their built-in USB-C, and I can use their Pale Blue solar panel with 2 USB ports to charge up 8 of these at the exact same time. I'm going to be lucky to find a charger that'll charge up 4 of these out in the wild. So when it comes down to it, you've got your Pale Blues at 1.5 volts and your nickel metal hydrides at 1.2 volts. These other USB-C charged batteries don't say anything about not using them in a AA, despite them being the exact same size. These are 3.7 volts. We've talked about adding up these cells at 3 volts and 4.5 volts, but if your device is expecting to use 2 cells and you were to replace them with this at 7.2 volts, you're going to fry it if they don't have some type of safety in place. There's nothing on here that warns me that these are not AAs. When it comes down to it, it just makes sense to buy a brand that you know is not going to mislead you. The Pale Blue batteries are 1.5 volts, so your best bet is just to go with those and not even worry about these other ones.